Have you ever heard is echo through your hostel after midnight? Late at night, when the lights go out, you might hear her coming. Koi, koi, koi. Red is echoing down cracked hostel ties. They say she was a teacher, strict, elegant, and deadly. And on some nights at FGGC Hakure, her red shoes still walk the halls. This is the story of Madame Koi Koi. They sent her away, but she never left. There is a sound every boarding school student knows. It comes late at night. When the windows rattle, the wind whispers through mosquito nets, and the generation home fades to silence. Then it begins. Koi, koi, koi. The slow echoing sound of high A's walking down a dark corridor. Some say it's the pipes, others say it's the night guard. But every girl who has ever slept on the third bunk in FGGC Akure knows Madame Koi Koi still works. In the early 1990s, there was a teacher at Federal Government Girls College Akure. Her name was Miss Clara Olumide. She was beautiful, impeccably dressed. Her hair was always in a bun, her face painted with bright red lipstick, and she was always in blood red eyes. She taught home economics, but she ruled like a soldier. If your collar was stained, you chop slap. If you slouched in class, another slap. If your voice rose above a whisper, slap. Miss Clara's discipline was feared, not just because she hit hard, but because she hit without warning. She was sharp, swift, and silent when she moved. But one day, she went too far. It was a rainy Wednesday in June. GSS2 girls were sewing aprons, and a girl laughed nervously, playfully, by the way. Miss Clara turned and slapped her so hard, blood began to leak from the girl's hair. The girl collapsed and fainted in the classroom. Parents stormed the school. The PTA met, and Miss Clara was fired. She packed her things in silence, still wearing her red piece. Her last words were heard by the taxi driver who picked her up. They will beg to have me back, but she never reached home. On the Itaogolu bank, the taxi crashed and Miss Clara died there instantly. But the strange part is, her red shoes were never found. That same night, the dormitory walls grew cold. From the abandoned staff quarters, a sound began. Koi, koi, koi. The night guard heard it first, then the seniors, then the juniors. A girl saw blood on her cheek in the mirror. Another said she woke up to see a red shoe under her bed. One even fainted in the corridor, and another went missing at night prep. The school issued an official memo, no supernatural activity. But by then, the seniors had already started whispering, never speak her name after night out. But there was this girl, her name was Temi. She was in GSS 3, a transfer student from Lagos. When her bunkmate warned her, she only laughed. Red is, Madam Spirit, you people like scary stories. That night, she went to fetch water alone at 10:37 p.m. But she didn't return. They found her by the tap in the morning, her neck twisted unnaturally, and one red heel resting on her chest. Years passed, and the legend grew. Then came Toyin. She was in SS1, quiet, curious, and brave. She and her best friend Sarah decided to go to the old quarters. They followed the sound down the hallway where ceiling fans creaked past the broken chalkboards to the locked home economics room, and there they saw her, Miss Clara. She wasn't angry, She wasn't violent. She was just crying. Her face was pale, her eyes wet. Her red ears lay beside her on the dusty floor. Then she whispered, "They sent me away." The students tell the tale differently now. Some say she only haunts the cruel, abusive seniors, prefects, or teachers who slap students. Others say she's a spirit of justice, twisted by pain and shame. Sometimes she appears to the bullies and leaves marks, but sometimes to the girls who cry silently in the night. She just walks past their beds. In every case, the red ears echo first. And now they say, if you hear it, call, 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 down your hallway after night out. Don't run, don't scream, don't even say her name. Just close your eyes and say a prayer and promise never to slap again, because Madam Koi Koi still works and she remembers who slapped first.